Shut up, don't say shit. It's episode 7, bitch.
I won't name my mixtape 3. If you ask me why, shorty, I don't got no answer. I won't smoke, we giving cancer. Shit is on, gon' need a pamper. For sure. We need tests.
Alright, now we on episode 7. We going pretty decent. We going pretty steady. Let me scoot it back a little bit. I feel like things been going pretty decent with the show. Numbers been climbing slowly. I ain't been getting like the numbers I want, but it's like on a kind of thing where it's kind of just like staying consistent with it type shit. My idea that I really had with this whole thing was I never had no thing like no thought where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna pop off the back. I never had no thought like that. Like my thing with this was I had a like my idea with this was that it was gonna have to be something that I stayed consistent with for probably like at least a year and a half, 2 years to really start seeing some type of change or like anything. Usually the people that I see that do podcasts and have actual good content, like as long as they're promoting themselves and it's like I said, it's good content and they're consistent for like at least 2 years, usually you see something within that time. So that's how I kind of feel. Today, I don't know, bro. Today's shit is gonna be kind of different than what I usually do. I usually like joke, talk shit with y'all, yada yada yada. But man, I feel like for a while. I was gonna say like this past week, but really for a while, like shit been on my mind, bro. But I don't be speaking on it type shit, cause it be like I be feeling like don't nobody be want to really hear that shit. So like I do the podcast where it's like, oh, I'm talking shit and I'm being funny because I feel like that's what people want to hear. But then it's like, all right, bro, you know, I started this shit to really say the shit that I wanted to say. So it's like this shit this like a show, but this shit really like a diary for me. It's like a journal or something where I open up and I just like, hey, this is what's on my mind. Like this is what I gotta say. So it's like I'm writing out my thoughts to y'all. You feel me? Like so that's how I be looking at this shit. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is failure too. Like I think it's one of the first things I wanted to talk about is failure. That's where I feel like I'm at, like in my life. I feel like a lot of things that I've been trying to do haven't been going as I thought they would, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like things haven't been going as I thought they would and shit. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I feel like we all, you know, want something in life, or we want, you know, not even, it doesn't have to be more materialistic things. It could just be, you know, even peace. You know, sometimes I haven't even really been able to find peace lately. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I haven't even been able to find peace. So I feel like I'm failing at that also. So it's like it's so many things that I feel like I'm failing at right now. And sometimes, bro, I just be like, damn, you feel like it's so much on your back, bro. And I know a lot of people can feel that. It's like it's so much on your back. So you got so many responsibilities, and it's like you always there for people. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I don't have nobody there for me. You know, I got a few people or whatever. But it be like the people that you was there for, like heavy. When you need them to be there for you, it's like they know where to be found. And that should be crazy to me. Cause it's like, okay, you know where to be found when I need you. But when you needed me, I was right there for you, gang. Type shit. I was right there, you know, helped you, yada, yada, yada. But it's like, you don't even, you know where to be found when I need you, type shit. You know, I remember one time I had said something to my homie. You don't really talk no more. But I had said something to him, and I was like, yo, gang, you know, you don't even call me, bro, and like check up on me for real, like type shit. I'm like, yo, you don't even call me and check up on me, gang. Like, you wouldn't even know if I was like depressed or like nothing, gang, because you don't call me and check up on me. And like his response was, man, ain't nothing wrong with you, bitch. I be seeing you on the internet and nigga, you good and woo woo. And I some of y'all might be like, man, you kind of capping or you kind of going too far, but you gotta really kind of like peep shit like that, gang, because shit like that fake be kind of like jealousy type shit. I feel like some of that should be fake kind of jealousy, because that's letting me know that you watching my life, so they watching your life, and they feel like since they see you on the internet, they feel like you're doing good or you're doing better than them. It's not that they don't have to check in with you. They don't want to check in with you. They don't want to hear about your life. Really peep that, bro. People will be your friend, but they don't really like you, gang. Like, because it'd be a jealousy thing. They think your life is somewhere all the way up here, and they feel like they shit down here, so they don't want to talk to you because it angers them. And it's not that. It's this too, bro. So this is what you gotta understand too. People don't always want to be jealous or a hater or whatever. Everybody don't want to be that. That's why some people will directly, intentionally keep themselves away from you, because they cannot control their emotions. A lot of times we cannot control the fact that we're jealous about something, because jealousy is a natural emotion. What it is what you do out of jealousy, right? You can be jealous of somebody and be like, oh, all right, man, I just don't want to be around that person. I'm jealous. Like, I'm jealous I don't have that, right? That's cool. That's better than being jealous of somebody, being around them, and then trying to backdoor them or trying to learn their information and tell their secrets. Are you trying to see if they really getting it how you think? And like shit like that, bro. That type of shit is like lame. When you doing that, it's like, oh, okay. Now your jealousy is getting lame. Now it's like you're going somewhere else with your jealousy. Like you're taking your jealousy on a whole nother level, gang. So jealousy is a natural emotion. So like that's what I had to realize. Like, okay, bro don't want to talk to me because he's jealous, because he think my life somewhere else, and he don't want to hear about that shit. That's truly what it be, bro. Sometimes, bro, when you're at your lowest and somebody else, like, life is going so well, you don't want to hear about that shit, gang. You don't like, and ain't nothing wrong with that, gang. You don't want to hear about that shit. You don't want to hear about that shit. But I feel like if you going to be a real friend to a person, it shouldn't matter how that person's life is going. Like, especially, like, a person like me, bro. I check in with like, if me and you really friends, I'm checking in with you. I don't give no fuck if you got $1 million more than me. I'm gonna call you, gang. I'm gonna call you, yo. How you doing, bro? Oh, I'm good, bro. Money's good. Like, that's cool, but I don't really give no fuck about no money. Like, how's your mental? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's your mental at? Like I told y'all before, I think I told y'all in a different one, that I lost a homie. I lost like a close friend of mine named Tavares. We call him T Diddy. Due to suicide. And to me, I always looked at it kind of like how some of my friends look at me. Like, oh, bro, your life's great. You know, you got the money. You be fresh. You know, everybody like you. You got girls. Like, you know, what's the problem? Like, I never thought bro was suicidal or depressed or none of that shit. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, bro, I never really noticed, like, for real, gang. So, sorry, y'all. I never really noticed, for real. So, when he did pass, I used to kind of like feel like it was my fault. I'm like, damn, I never bothered to ask bro if he was going through some shit like that. So I thought like, okay, he ain't never say nothing, so maybe I was a bad friend. That's how I looked at it. Like, maybe I come off judgmental. I'm like, maybe I come off judgmental, so he feel like he couldn't even tell me no shit like that. Maybe I come off as a judgmental person, so he didn't even want to tell me. Like I was like, damn, what like I thought the problem was within me type shit. I'm like, it gotta be me, gang. I can't be a good friend if my homie don't feel like he can come to me and tell me like, yo, bro, I'm depressed. I want to like down there kill myself. I'm like, bro, if he don't feel comfortable telling me no shit like that, like I can't be a good friend. But as time went on, I had to start learning, it don't be meaning that. It ain't really shit you can do, type shit. It really just be up to that person, from me even like as a child being suicidal type shit. I never really said nothing to anybody either. I was always cause I was really alone, bro. My mom was in prison. I had nobody, bro. I was fighting in court for my son. I couldn't really see my son. I was homeless. I was really going through a lot of fucked up things, bro. And I was like, man, I ain't never say nothing to nobody, gang. I just was like, whatever. Excuse me. I was like, yeah, whatever, bro. And, I said to say this, like, it ain't gonna hurt you to call your homie, bro, and be like, hey, yo, how is your mental? Like, fuck the money. Because, like I said, you don't even got to hear about that. Like, if you're jealous about that, that's cool. You don't even got to ask about that. Like, you can skip that whole conversation. You could just say, yo, I'm just calling to check on your mental. Where's your mental at? Let's talk about that. You ain't even got to talk about the money. You ain't got to talk about how good somebody's doing in life, nothing. Like, where's your mental at? Because somebody could be having everything they ever asked for in life going on for them. But it could be a lot to handle. Somebody could be in a boss position, and this is what they asked for in life. But it could be a lot to handle. It could be really stressful. You know what I'm saying? Think about even a manager job at McDonald's. Being a manager is more stressful than just being a regular employee. If somebody call off, the manager got to cover that shift. The manager really got a lot to do. A lot of shit come back down on the manager, and then the GM and so forth, or whatever fuck, So it's a lot of pressure. Just because somebody's above you does not mean like they're not going through shit. They may be going through even more than you just because of that, Yeah, just because of that. So, we can't just assume shit. Like, that's what we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop assuming shit. We gotta stop assuming people not going through shit instead of checking in and actually seeing, are you going through something? What is your mental? How are things going? You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. So yeah, bro, let's start checking in on our peoples, bro. Let's start being actual friends, like, right? Cause y'all will hit a motherfucker up to drink. You will hit a motherfucker up to go smoke. You will hit a motherfucker up to go do dinner, anything, go to the mall with you, anything. So it's like, why you can't call somebody to just simply check in? How are you doing? What you doing? Like, what's so hard about just simply checking in with a person, bro? That's it. That's all you gotta do. We ain't gotta always go out and drink. Hit my line. Let's my line, bro. Talk to me. You don't know what a simple talk could do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody was going through, and then you called them, and y'all had a few laughs and shit together, and you got to maybe giving them some good advice or telling them things gonna be alright, shit like that. You don't know what that could do for that person or what that did to that person if you already did it. You don't know what that did, bro. Cause I've been in positions like that, and somebody came and just called me and gave me like kind of like a phone call, and it did a lot for me. You never know. Back to what I was saying about the failures, too, is I feel like since I'm almost 30, bro, I'll be 29 this year, so I'll be 30 next year. I feel like society puts a lot on our shoulders to make us feel like we gotta have all these things done at a certain time. Because I always thought in high school that I was gonna have all this stuff done by the time I was 21, And then when I was 21, I thought I was going to have all this stuff done by the time I was 25. And then when I was 25, I thought I was going to have all this stuff done by the time I was 30. And then I kind of found out, like, I ain't got none of that shit done. Like, the shit I thought I was going to get done at 21, I got that shit done at, like, 25 type shit. Like, it just don't happen how you think. Like, shit just don't happen, bro. I'm 28 years old, bro, and in a few months, I will just now be getting my bachelor's degree. That's the shit that most people get by the time they're 21. But for me, my life was a little bit different. It was a little bit harder. I had a little bit more obstacles in my life. Some being my fault. It is what it is. Like I told you, I was homeless, the whole time through college. I was homeless. I didn't even have fucking place really to stay. I was kind of like going like back and forth between places. I even had to stay with a teacher, one of my teachers from high school type shit. I slept in motels, all type of shit, bro. And sometimes I be thinking about that type of shit, like, cause where I'm at today in life, I live in LA, and that's one of the things too that's kind of make my life kind of hard, is living here type shit, cause it's so much different. It's so expensive. I don't know the people, so I'm not like really plugged in to certain shit. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of different. I'm just learning, but I haven't even been here a year yet, so whatever. But I go through some shit, and I go through some failures, and I look back at it like, oh man, damn, I already been through some hard shit before. That's how I be trying to look at shit like, damn, bro, I already been through some hard shit. I already did this back when I was 18, 19. I was in a way worse situation. You know what I'm saying? When I was 21, I was like this or da-da-da. So I try to think about shit like that. Like, I done already been in fucked up situations. So it's like, yo, bro, like, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Core said, if y'all listen to Core, he's a Philadelphia rapper. He said, even at my lowest, I told myself I can't break. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm at my lowest, bro, I be thinking like, nah, bro, like, I gotta keep going. Like, I gotta get this shit. Like, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. So it's been days where I've been like, man, bro, I go to sleep at night and I'm like, I don't even want to wake up tomorrow, like, type shit. And it be like this sometimes. I'm like, man, I don't even want to wake up tomorrow, like, type shit. But I wake up, I give thanks to God, for another day, type shit to, like, change my circumstances. It is what it is. But sometimes I just be like, man, I'm kind of tired of that shit, I feel like that's an okay feeling to have, type shit. I feel like you just gotta be open, bro. Like, that's why I'm right now, bro. Like, the shit I'm telling y'all, this shit is me being open. This shit I don't even really talk about, like, when I'm being open with y'all. Cause I'm like, man, shit, hopefully somebody else feel like this, and I can, like, touch them and help them, type shit. And I want to tell this story, bro, because this kind of changed my life, bro. For those that know me, y'all know what about, I want to say 2021. In 2021, I almost died in Aruba. Like, I legit was dying. So I went to Aruba. I'm on the jet skis. I'm way, way out in the ocean. I'm talking about, like, I'm so far from the beach, bro. It's ridiculous. So I'm way, way out in the ocean. If you ever been on a jet ski, like, when you jet skiing and you're going you're running into the waves, the current. So let's say the current is coming this way towards me, but I'm going towards you guys, towards the camera. And so, like, of course, you're going bump, bump. And I must have hit a bump and fell off the jet ski and fell in the water, I swear to God. Till this day, I don't work. Like, I don't even remember falling. I just remember being in the water and panicking, like, oh, shit. Like, oh, shit. Like, that's what, in my head, that's what I'm thinking, like, oh, fuck. I fucked up. So I get up. I'm trying to look for my jet ski, because as soon as I come up from the water, first one, I'm panicking. I'm like, shit, I'm in the middle of the ocean. Nobody out here, nobody see me. Ooh, so the water just hit me in my face. I can barely see. I see my jet ski. Now, my jet ski is kind of far, so I'm trying to swim to my jet ski. But as I'm swimming to the far, I'm not really that good of a swimmer anyway, especially being in the ocean. And I'm panicking because I don't know what's in this ocean. So as I'm trying to swim to my jet ski, I'm kind of getting pushed back from the current, and I'm like, damn, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Because like the current is pushing me back, and it's pushing my jet ski further away. So I'm like, I ain't gonna never make it. But I'm using all of my energy to try to get to my jet ski. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What can I do? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Save your energy, stay afloat, and somebody will see you. Right? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm still watching the jet ski. The current is hitting me. Doom, doom, doom. If I was thinking, I would either took my life jacket off and swam under the water, but I was scared because I'm not that good of a swimmer, or I would have turned around so when the current was hitting me, it wouldn't have been getting in my mouth, because that was one of the problems. I kept drinking the seawater because the current was hitting me all in my face, and it was making me tired. So I was out there for quite a while. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, nobody was coming. And I'm just drinking the water, tired. I'm tired. I'm already tired from trying to swim to the jet ski. I'm just tired. And I'm like, bro, I'm so tired, bro. But I'm trying to keep faith. I'm like, bro, somebody's gonna come. But I'm so tired, bro. And I remember, bro, looking up to the sky, and I asked God, please send somebody. Some time went by. Maybe like 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes after I said that. Still nothing. Nobody came to save me. So I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, I bet. So at that moment, I'm just like, I'm gonna die. Like, this is how I'm gonna die. So I kind of just get content with it, bro. Like, I think that's as calm as I probably have ever been in my life. My heart rate was like, my heart wasn't even beating. I felt like it was just like I couldn't even feel it no more. My breath was calm. I just felt at peace. I'm like, I'm dead. Like, there was nothing that I could do. I was like, I'm dead. And I'm like, okay, bet. My whole life, like, your life really flashed before your eyes. Like, you know, like those things that we used to use when as kids, and you go like that, and each time you flick it, it's a new slide. That's how my life, it really was. Like all the good things, all the bad things, all the things I regret, all the things that I was proud of, like everything in my life from up to that moment, just like that. And I closed my eyes because I'm like, okay, bet. At this point, I'm so tired, bro, that I'm like sleepy. Like, I'm done. I'm done resisting. I'm going to die. And I just close my eyes, bro, and like just release. And as I do that, I hear somebody say, hey, do you need some help? And I open my eyes back up quick. I'm like, yeah, it's two white dudes, right? Mind you, these dudes wasn't even in my group. They wasn't even in my group with the people that, cause where I went, you get on the beach and then they take you over to like a different side of the beach, and then you get on jet skis from that side. They wasn't even in our group. They didn't work there or nothing, and they came and saved me. That's how I got saved. One of the guys put me on his jet ski, and I was so out of it, bro. I almost passed out on the jet ski. The dude had to hold me to make sure I didn't pass out, bro, because I was so tired and done from that from the seawater, bro. So that happened. I had to go to the hospital. My heart, remember I told y'all, I felt like I was at so much peace. I didn't feel my heart beat anymore. They made me stay in the hospital overnight, bro, because my heart rate kept stopping, bro. Like, it just kept. I remember they was coming. They was making it like a health thing, but I really think it was a peace thing. I was at so much peace, bro. Like, I don't know. I remember I was in the middle of the night, bro. I'm watching. I got my MacBook, and I'm watching my MacBook. I'm watching something on my MacBook because in the hospital, it's almost like a jail. It's like 6 people to one room, and I'm watching, and out of nowhere, my curtains, because that's how they separate. It's legit like jail almost. They come and separate over my curtains, like 4 nurses and 1 doctor. Like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. They got me wearing, I don't know if it's a peacemaker, I don't know if that's what it's called, but they got something attached to my chest to track my heart rate. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, why? They said, your heart rate keeps stopping. Like, it's too many times where your heart is stopping. I'm like, no, I'm good. They leave me alone. So I get out the next day, woo-woo, but the reason why I tell y'all this story is because it's a lot of things in that story where I want to kind of show y'all about life. The one being, okay, right? I'm telling y'all, I was way out in the ocean. For one, I should have never been that far, but I had already jet skied here in Long Beach before, like not too long before that. So, and it went perfect. So in my head, I'm like, yo, I got this shit. I know what I'm doing. So I'm like, I got this shit. I know what I'm doing. I'm cool. So I'm kind of like feeling a little bit cocky almost. So when I fall off my jet ski, it's really nobody's fault but my own, because I felt the currents and I felt how strong they was. If you ever been to Aruba, the wind there is crazy. It's crazy wind. It's not even really that hot. It's so much wind, and the currents was so much stronger than anything I've ever really witnessed. But I'm not taking that into consideration because I'm thinking I know what I'm doing. This is what we do in life. We see shit. We see obstacles. Shit steady happening. Kind of to like warn you, hey, slow down, bro. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. This might not be for you. Slow down. Move around, right? But we know what we doing, and we keep going. We keep going. But it's like God is giving you signs, so like, hey, or even if you don't believe in God, it's signs are being gave to you to show you, hey, yo, slow down. Slow down, bro. Just chill out. But we like, man, we ain't trying to hear that shit. We know what we doing. So I kept riding fast, doing whatever the fuck I was doing, like I knew what I was doing, bro. Right? What happens? I fall in the water. Right? That's what happened in real life. You keep going fast, you know what you're doing. You fall on your ass, bro. Then it was such a struggle, right? My jet ski was so far from me, it was so difficult for me to get to. That's what happened when you fall off your ass and you try to reach back to your life that you had before, and it's so far to obtain now, and it's so hard for you to get it now because you was given so many signs beforehand and you didn't listen. You didn't take none of them seriously. So now you have to be shown like, no, I gotta show you real quick. Let me show you. And like I told y'all, bro, I'm just sitting there. I'm tired, bro. I'm just tired. This is how I am with life, bro. I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired, bro. I can't get to the jet. I'm waiting. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. That's how we feel in real life. We just like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired, bro. And I'm asking God, like, yo, can you please send somebody to help me? And they not coming. You feel me? And it's kind of like how we do with life. We ask God for something, and it doesn't come when we ask for it. So we kind of like give up. Like, all right, he ain't sending it. I ain't getting it. And when I least expected it, I got my help. When you least expect the change in your life, bro, that's when you're going to get the change. You don't, a lot of shit that you want in life ain't gonna happen when you're ready for it. Or when you think you're ready for it. Because we think we be ready for some shit, but we don't be ready for it. In our head, though, we like, no, I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready. Like, I get this shit right now. I need this shit right now. Because we like, oh, we ready for it. But we don't be ready for it, gang. We just think we ready. We be ahead of ourselves, bro. We don't be ready for shit. We don't be ready for shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gonna get shit at again, the core verse. He said, what did he say? He said, everything happened when it's supposed to happen. I just wish it had come quicker. You feel me? And that's the thing where we do in life, where we want something so fast, or we want something right then and there. And when we don't get that right then and there, we kind of like throw a fit almost. We kind of like throw a fit because we like, man, why this ain't happen? But it don't work like that. It's not life. It's not life. So it's kind of like you just got to keep your head up, bro. But that whole situation changed my life, bro. Ever since then, bro, like I feel like I got a second chance. I feel like right now I ain't even supposed to be sitting here talking to y'all, but I am, and I feel like I got a purpose. So like I'm like, after that, no lie, bro. After that, my life was so crazy because every day I woke up like, what's my purpose? And still to this day, bro, I stress myself out about that because I'm like, what am I here for? Because really, to me, gang, I should have died. Like, gang, I'm telling y'all, bro, I never seen them people, bro. I swear to God, they was not on no jet skis with us. It ain't like they went and grabbed a new batch of people. They was not on jet skis with us. I never seen them. I even asked the people we was with, like that came, that all rode over, like, hey, y'all seen them? Or I even asked the people to come in, who is them? Nobody knew them people, gang. Like, I'm not trying to bullshit y'all, bro, but I'm telling y'all, bro, I really think them niggas was angels. They was not with us, bro. I don't care what nobody tell me, bro. They was not with us. They was not with us. Bro, I'm not hearing it, gang. They was not with us. Nobody knew. And I never seen them again after that. Never seen them again after that. They just came out of nowhere, saved me, and disappeared, bro. I never seen them again after that. The whole trip. And Aruba's a small island, too, so it ain't like it, so. But I never seen them again. So, I'm like, yo, what's my purpose in life? Because I should be dead, so I got to have a purpose. And I stress myself out about that. And I feel like a lot of us do, because we like, bro, what's our purpose in life? We got to have a purpose. We got to have a purpose. And it's like, you stress yourself out because you don't know what your purpose is. And we trying to do so much. And I feel like it's another thing I fuck up on is where I'm trying to, my homie, you guys watch my my Japanese vlog, my homie Lex and Shanice, right? I met them in Tokyo. I met Lex on the way to Tokyo. But I was talking to them, right? And and I'm like, yo, because they seem to be doing very well in life to me. Like, they's a little bit older than me. I think Lex said she was like 33 or something, 32 maybe. I know she just had a birthday, and I think Shanice told me she was 30, either 30 or 31. And I asked him, like, yo, when did y'all get to the point in y'all life where you feel like everything started going right for you, or you finally got the things that you wanted? And they both told me they felt like they wasn't there. But to me, and this is what I'm saying too, you be on the outside looking into somebody's life and you thinking their life is amazing, but you don't even know, bro. Like, you don't know what that person got going on. I'm on the outside looking in like they living life. I had only went to Tokyo. I didn't even really had a money because some bullshit happened to me at the time. I wasn't even gonna do nothing for my birthday. My girl paid for me to go to Tokyo. I wasn't gonna go nowhere, bro. Like, I didn't have the funds at the time. Yeah, I didn't even have the funds at the time. So fast forward, we talking, and something they both told me that was like, damn, was you have to find one thing. Find one thing that you're good at and master that. Stop putting your eggs in a lot of baskets. They always say don't put all your eggs in one basket. But sometimes you really should. Sometimes you really should put all your eggs in one basket. Because you're trying to do 4 or 5 things at once. You never gonna master them. It's too many things, bro. You cannot do all of this at once. You can't do all of this shit at one time, gang. You have to pick one. I bet. Master that. I move on to the next. Right? And then after that, that's when shit start to pick up for you. Like, oh, now you can look back at the 4 things you mastered and you can succeed off those 4 things. But if you're trying to master all 4 things at once, it's not going to happen, bro. And that's been my problem for the last about 4-5 years, bro, is I'm trying to master so many things at once because I don't want to go back to being homeless. You feel me? I don't never want to go back to that field. I don't never want my son to, like, when I was homeless and shit, my son was only like 1-2 years old type shit like that. So he didn't really feel how broke I was and like what I was going through because he was really kind of too young to understand. So now that I don't even think it was 2, it was probably just 1. By the time my son was 2, I was decent. I had to take a break from college and all that. So I just never want to go back to that. So it's like I'm trying to make some shit happen because I don't want to go back to being broke. I don't want to make this video too long. I just was trying to give some like a positive message, kind of like this week. Yeah, bro. I just was trying to give a positive message, man. We got to keep this shit going. No matter how down you feel or wherever you feel like you're not at in life or whatever the situation may be, it is what it is, man. I don't really, my grandma always told me, man, my grandma always said, like, you can't, my grandma always told me, she say, don't stress over things that's out of your power. So things that's not in your hands, like some shit is just out of your control, bro. There's nothing you could do to change it or to better it or to even worsen it sometimes. Like, there's nothing you can do. So it's like you just have to let it go and let it, whatever happens, like, just let it happen, bro. You can't do nothing about it. It just is what it is, bro. Don't trip over materialistic things off any earthly materials, gang. Like, that shit is what it is. Money, whatever. Like, you can always get money back. Like, it's just certain shit you can get back, bro. Like, it is what it is. I don't trip over shit. I'm like, oh, it is what it is. If you guys take a break or some shit, take a break, bro. I took a 3-year break, bro, from college to, like, get my life together. What was that, like 2017? I think the early 2017, I took a break from college. I didn't go back for the fall semester of 2017 after the spring. I didn't do no summer, and I didn't go back in the fall. I didn't go back to school until fall 2019, and then I graduated with my associates in 2020 in the pandemic, and then I did horrible like the next few years for my bachelor's degree. Did horrible. I switched my major so many fucking times. I failed so many classes, and here I am now. Finally, it's in May. Hopefully, I should have a bachelor's degree in liberal studies, bro. So when it's time, bro, it's time. When it's time, it's time. When it's time, it's going to happen. You don't have to stress about it. You're not going to have to beg for it. You're not going to have to do shit. Like, that's just where I'm at in life. All you have to do is do what you're supposed to be doing, and that's it. You're not going to have to do the most for it. You know what I'm saying? And I know at times it feel like shit just be fucked up, and it's like, oh, you know, why is this happening to me? You know, you just gotta take the jabs, gang. You just gotta take that shit you gotta take everything day by day. And just eat that shit up, gang. It is what it is, bro. We can't complain, bro. Complaining ain't never help nobody or change shit. You gotta actually stand on business. You gotta make some shit happen. That's what we gonna do, bro. Keep your head up. Every day is a blessing. Every day you wake up, that's a blessing. Got another chance at life. Don't really stress about shit. Like I said, it's out of your hands. Check on your friends. Check on your friends, bro. Check on your friends. You never know what somebody going through. Shit is what it is, bro. I think that's really all I really got to say, bro. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I don't know if y'all gonna watch this video all the way, because it ain't that typical, like, funny shit that I do. All my videos won't be like this. I just, like, it ain't like I'm changing the way I'm going, but I do want to give videos like this, like, maybe every, like, 4 or 5 videos or whatever, whatever it is, bro. I be wanting to talk about some real shit, too. Shit be on my mind, bro. But, like, I don't just always be wanting to be funny and, like, talk shit all the time. I be wanting to talk about some real shit, too. So, it is what it is. But, man, thank y'all, bro. Thank y'all for the support. Love y'all, bro. Yeah, bro, it's the big guy. Shut up. Don't say shit.
Do you love me? Do you short it? Do you love me? Do you short it? Do you love me? Do you short it? Do you love me? Let me know, shorty. Do you love me? Huh? Do you love me?